Hello and welcome to Super Great Kids Stories, wise tales from storytellers around the world which will make you laugh and sometimes cry. Recommended from ages 5 to 105. I'm Kim and I love stories. Hello Super Great Kids. I'm sharing this story, The Magic Orange Tree, with you as a little thank you as we celebrate our first birthday since we started making the Super Great Kids Stories podcast. We began recording the podcast when a lot of children in Britain were not going to school because of the COVID virus, and we thought it might be helpful to share some of the stories we love. We didn't realise how many fans of traditional tales there were in the world. So we found it very heartening that we Super Great Kids storytellers have been able to share what we love with so many of you. This story, The Magic Orange Tree, is from Haiti. It was shared by storyteller Diane Wokestein, who travelled the world to find stories and share them with others. Long ago in Haiti, when a child was born, a fruit tree would be planted especially for them. And when it grew fruit after 5 or 6 years, the fruit belonged to the child. These trees are seen as a bit like a fairy godmother or a guardian angel. This story is about just one of those magical trees. But first, here's a word for our grown-ups. Hello, Super Great Kids, I'm back. Our present to you for this special week is The Magic Orange Tree from Haiti. Are you sitting comfortably? Am I sitting comfortably? Then I'll say crick, and hopefully you'll say crack. Ready? Crick, crack. Once upon a time, long ago in Haiti, there was a stepmother. A stepmother who was mean as a bean and cruel too. And like most stepmothers in fairy tales, she was a nasty piece. She was so mean, she didn't give her stepdaughter enough to eat. Often her stepdaughter would go to bed with her belly rumbling, and she was thin, thin, thin. One day, she came home from school, and she hadn't had breakfast, and she hadn't had lunch. And there, on the table, in the kitchen, were 3 ripe, juicy oranges. She was so hungry. She looked at those oranges. She looked all around. No one was there. Maybe I'll have just 1 orange, she thought. Was that a good idea? She took 1 orange and she tasted it. It was delicious. Maybe I'll have just 2 oranges. Was that a good idea? She picked up the 2nd orange. She peeled it. She bit into it and the juice ran down her chin. It was delicious. Oh well, she thought, there's only 1 left now. I might as well eat that too. Was that a good idea? Nope, nope, nope. She peeled it. She bit into it. It was delicious and it was enough. She felt so much better. But just then the door creaked open. In came her stepmother. She took 1 look at the empty table. Who's been eating my oranges? Whoever has eaten my oranges had better say their prayers now, because they won't be able to say their prayers after I've caught hold of them. The girl was so scared she ran from the house. She ran and she ran and she ran until she came to her own mother's grave in the woods. And she sat down and she cried, and her tears ran down her cheeks and dripped off her chin and into the earth. All night the girl talked to her mother and asked her for help. Well, the night passed, and the morning came, and with it came the sun. Shall we do the sun? Shine, 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 shine. It shone on the girl and woke her up. She stretched and stood up, and something dropped on the ground from her skirt. It was an orange pip, a tiny little seed. And do you know, the minute it touched the moist earth, a tiny green leaf began to sprout from it. The girl held her breath, and as she watched, she sang, "Oh, orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, stepmother is not real mother. Orange tree." And the orange tree grew. It grew bigger and bigger and bigger, and soon it was the same size as the girl, and she kept on singing. "Oh, orange tree, flower and flower and flower. Orange tree, flower and flower and flower. Orange tree, stepmother is not real mother. Orange tree." And the branches spread and twirled higher and higher and longer, and beautiful white flowers began to bloom all over the tree. Those blossoms smelled like paradise. And then, before her eyes, the blossoms began to drift down like confetti, and where the flowers had been, small green buds began to grow. Ooh, the girl was hungry, so she sang again. Can you help me? "Oh, orange tree, ripen and ripen and ripen. Orange tree, ripen and ripen and ripen. Orange tree, stepmother is not real mother. Orange tree." And the oranges did ripen, and soon the whole tree was filled with fat, juicy, ripe, round oranges. And the girl was so happy she danced around her tree singing, "Oh, orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, stepmother is not real mother. Orange tree." But oh no! Can you guess what happened? The tree had grown higher and higher and higher until, puff, it almost reached the sky. How was she going to get the oranges? What could she do? What do you think she did? Yes, she sang once again to the tree. "Oh, orange tree, lower and lower and lower. Orange tree, lower and lower and lower. Orange tree, stepmother is not real mother. orange tree. And the wind rustled through the leaves, and the branches leaned down until the girl could pick and pick and pick those oranges to her heart's content. And when she'd filled her arms with oranges, she returned home. But the moment her stepmother saw her walk in the door, she wanted those oranges. She snatched them off the girl. "Give them me, give them me." "No!" shouted the orange tree girl. But the stepmother twisted her wrist and started devouring those oranges. Scrumbly mumbly, yum, yum, yum. And she ate another and another and another. Scrumbly mumbly, yum, 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 until there were no oranges left. "Tell me, where is your tree?" The girl didn't want to tell, but I'm sorry to have to say that the stepmother twisted the girl's wrist until she promised to show her. "Okay, said the girl, and she led her stepmother through the woods towards her own tree, which was filled once again with fat, juicy oranges. Said the stepmother. Give them me now." "No," shouted the girl. And do you know what she did? Quickly, can you help? She started to sing again. "Oh, orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, stepmother is not real mother. Orange tree." And you know what happened, don't you? That's right. The tree grew higher and higher and higher, and the stepmother began to wail in frustration. "Oh, my sweet daughter, please tell that tree to come back down. You will be my own dear child. You may have as much to eat as you wish, and I will love you as a mother. Please tell the tree to come down for you, and you can pick some oranges to share with me. Please, 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 please." Do you think the girl should sing? Do I think the girl should sing? What would you do? Well, I'll tell you, the girl decided to sing. "Oh, orange tree, lower and lower and lower. Orange tree, lower and lower and lower. Orange tree, stepmother is not real mother. Orange tree." And of course, the tree grew lower and lower and lower. And quick as a flash, the stepmother leapt into the tree and went from branch to branch, ripping the fruit and devouring each precious orange. Scrumbly mumbly, yum, yum, yum. And the girl could see that soon there would be no fruit left at all. And then what would become of her? Then she had an idea. Very quietly, she began to sing. "Oh, orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, stepmother is not real mother. Orange tree." And you know what happened, don't you? The tree grew higher and higher and higher. "Help!" cried the stepmother as the tree took her up and up and up towards the sky. "Help! Help! Help!" But the tree just kept on growing, higher and higher and higher, until, paf, it burst through the top of the sky, and the stepmother disappeared into the clouds. never to be seen again. Then, once again, the girl sang to her tree. Oh, orange tree, lower and lower and lower. Orange tree, lower and lower and lower. Orange tree, stepmother is not real mother. Orange tree. And the tree came lower and lower and lower, and once again its branches were filled with round, juicy oranges. And the girl filled her pockets with the delicious fruit, and singing to herself, she set off to sell them at the market. Can you help me? Oh, orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, stepmother is not real mother. Orange tree. Snip, snap, snout. This story is out. If this story is sweet, then it's yours to keep. Thanks for listening, especially to all our followers in Calgary. And lots of thank yous today. I'd like to say hello to Rosie, who is 6, and Jerry, who is 4, from Minneapolis. Rosie sent in a beautiful picture of Mrs. Rabbit and the fox. Thanks, Rosie. And thanks to Barnaby, who is 5, who loves stories about reptiles. He sent in a lovely picture of the rainbow snake from How the Birds Got Their Colours. And Barnaby's been drawing up a storm and has also sent in a great picture of El Cangrejo, the Crab King, complete with fireflies, dragonflies, frogs, tortoises, and even an erupting volcano. Thank you, Barnaby, for your pictures. And Victor, who is 7, has sent in a marvellous picture of the giant building the wall of Asgard. Thanks for that, Victor. Oh, and hello to Ella, who is 4 and who really likes the Blue Lizard Girl story. And she started telling stories and even telling them to the adults so they can be written down. That makes my heart sing, Ella. Thanks for sharing that. And a very big thanks to all adults who are supporting us on Apple Podcasts and to all of you who've given a donation on Ko-fi. Really appreciated. If you'd like to support us, you can subscribe on Apple Podcasts, where you can listen ad-free, get early access to the next story, and get one super great bonus story a month. Or you can go to kofi.com/supergreatkidsstories and give a one-off payment. That's it. See you soon. Keep telling those stories. And thanks very much to our sponsors.